Baron Revelgaz had very little reason to use his room at the Salty Sailor Tavern, and only did so for matters that required privacy. He drummed his fingers on his desk, looking over the two orcs in front of him. They were old and young versions of the same orc, with gray hair and juniper green skin. Besides the father being balder, the biggest difference lay in their demeanor. The younger was on the verge of panic, while the father stood with a grim resignation Revelgaz had rarely seen outside of battle. "Now, I am not going to ask how she got the gunpowder," Revelgaz said. The younger one, Crald, shrank a little at that, or who taught her that mean left hook. The father, Crald, maintained eye contact, but there was the slightest twitch at one corner of his mouth. "What I will say is that someone is going to either pay the healer on behalf of the other kid's parents, or help the healer out for the next few months," he said, leveling a hard look at Crald. The young orc nodded quickly. "Yes, sir. And another someone will need to do the same for the repairs at the Port Authority." "Of course, sir," Crald said with a nod. "Good," Revelgaz said with a curt nod. "Fixza is on the first floor. Pick her up on your way out, then head straight home. No detours," he said with emphasis. His bruisers had enough excitement today to last them the rest of the year. Any more, and they'd be demanding hazard pay. "Yes, sir," the two orcs said in unison. Dismissed. Fleet Master Seahorn moved aside to let them pass, then closed the door behind them. Once Revelgaz was sure they were gone, he slumped in his chair. "What am I going to do with them?" Seahorn, who'd been shaking from suppressed laughter during the entire ordeal, finally let loose a long low of mirth before he spoke. "I'm not sure, but they certainly make things interesting, and I haven't seen Fixza this happy since, well, you know." "Yeah," Revelgaz said, then sighed. However, it didn't take long for a smile to creep onto his face. "I wish I knew which one of them showed her how to snarl like that. The boy, I'd wager," Seahorn said, wiping a tear from his eye. It even made the bruisers hesitate to wade in. Revelgaz chuckled. "Wish I could send the kid a thank you note then." The bruisers were too embarrassed about it to demand a bonus for dealing with the mess. Thanks for listening. Make sure you show the subscribe button and notification bell, who's boss by giving them your best orcish snarl. Until the next chapter, I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night. See you later.